Lifesteal SMP is known for having genius players, ruthless killers, and straight up deadly PvPers. One such PvPer is the Minecraft legend known by the name of Clownpierce. He was once a nobody, but his rise to fame and how he would be crowned the most dangerous player in the entire SMP is pretty insane. So this is the rise of Clownpierce and the story of how he dominated everyone in every server he's ever stepped foot in. Clownpierce's rise to fame was something that was going to happen regardless of whether he joined Lifesteal or not. When he first started his YouTube channel back in August of 2020, he would upload several montages from multiple SMPs, such as HC SMP, Magigum SMP, and Risen SMP, where he would actually take over the server after winning a 35 against 2. Minecraft SMP videos were gaining a lot of traction at this time because of the pandemic, but mostly because of Dream SMP's rising popularity. But in Clown's early uploads on YouTube, he would gain little if any traction as expected. His first ever video upload, HCSMP Fight for the First Elytra, was him doing a 2v1 against 2 of HCSMP's members. His PvP skills weren't nearly as good as they are now and were actually a little bit sloppy, and he would actually lose against the two players. But over the next couple of months, uploading his videos on YouTube, Clown's PvP skills were steadily improving. Clown's biggest break yet though was when he joined Vanilla Ice. He and his PvP mentor Vandrake unleashed terror and started going after everyone, completely destroying the entire server. And so when the war broke out, he and Vandrake alone had to face the angry mob of Vanilla Ice. But that's not all. 4 elite PvPers would be joining the war, all to stop Clownpierce and Vandrake once and for all. After 4 days, 35 players would form their own group and all gang up against Clownpierce and Vandrake. So it was literally a massive 35 versus 2, and Clownpierce was one of the two. The end result was insane, especially for Clownpierce and Vandrake, who actually managed to win over the entire Vanilla Ice server after they all ganged up against them. Clownpierce's impossible win against the entire server was super crazy and catapulted him to greater heights in his career, as now many people recognize him as one of the best PvPers in Minecraft history. It was only a matter of time before Clownpierce was invited to join the Lifesteal SMP to bring his PvP skills to even greater levels there. But before joining Lifesteal, Clownpierce actually became friends first with Spoke Is Here, who hosted several 100 Days servers. Clownpierce would later dominate on one of Spoke's servers, earning him the title of the King of the Apocalypse SMP. When Lifesteal Season 1 started, Clownpierce was nowhere to be found. Due to the time zone differences, it was basically impossible for him to play with the other people while they were online, leading to his inactivity on the server, which meant that he wouldn't be present in anything at all and basically everyone forgot about him. But when the new season arrived, however, Clown would become an official member of Lifesteal SMP Season 2. He would try and form a team with Rochambeau Games, Parrot, and Spoke. However, Parrot told him that he's not sure whether he'd like to team up with him since they were practically teammates last season.
I don't know if I can be on your guys' team. I was on your guys' team last time.
Yeah, well, is that my best friend Leo?
I'm pretty sure I had all this stuff.
Oh, Clownpierce.
Hello.
Clownpierce.
Parrot said he doesn't want to be my friend.
This caused Clownpierce to join Savrise and Prince Sam's voice channel. This group would later become known on the server as the Unnamed Mob. After grinding on the game for several hours, Clownpierce would actually become the first player in the server to own a netherite gear and weapon set on his first day, making him the most dangerous player on the server right upon arrival. And let's just remember, this was only the beginning of Clownpierce's ruthless rise as the deadliest PvPer in the SMP and maybe Minecraft as a whole. When the PvP was finally enabled, everyone went straight to the end portal to fight the Ender Dragon, resulting in everyone meeting up and fighting it out.
Go.
That's really awkward.
I'm gonna give you guys a second. I don't want to like jump in.
Go.
It's Oasis would be Clown's target for this fight, especially after Oasis tried to bed bomb Cloud's teammate. But after overhearing Vortex's plan to kill Vitality and its Oasis, Clownpierce tracked them down first and stole their kills, earning him 2 additional hearts. This was a really strong start for Clownpierce on a really insane server.
Yeah,
He's looking straight at me. Dude, who's that?
Wait, Clownpierce is killing them. What the heck? Dude, wait, Clownpierce. What the heck? No, Clownpierce, my content. The content, no. Oh my God. No, what?
Vortex would soon challenge him to a duel, but Clown would dominate him so easily. The fight wouldn't even last 2 minutes, as the remaining time they had on said duel was just Vortex trying to get away from Clown as far as possible. But the next day, Vortex's Poggy's Nation attacked Clownpierce's teammates, causing him to take revenge on them. But instead of Vortex fighting Clown solo, he would bring Spoke, Rochambeau, and Rekrap, who would be literally no match at all to Clown's insane PvP skill. Vortex had no choice choice but to actually run away yet again. It was only 2 days since Clown's appearance on the server, and he'd already become a menace to be reckoned with. Over the course of several videos, Clownpierce would gain an insane 17 hearts in total. And in every single fight against Clownpierce, literally nobody could stop taking losses after losses. So they resorted to the most reasonable action possible, a truce.
Next rule, so yeah, griefing and stuff on bases. It's just something that we don't want to happen. Oh, and final rule, Clownpierce has to give me 1 heart.
What?
Wrong.
But the truce was nothing but a trap to begin with. The entire place was rigged with TNT, and the Poggies group hoped to kill Clownpierce using trick tactics, since they obviously couldn't win in a fair 1v1 duel.
You did not. You did not.
It just doesn't exist anymore.
Nice advancement, Pofa.
Messed up. You messed up.
But it didn't stop there. The Poggies Nation would declare another war against Clownpierce, creating a pretty wild cake printing lag machine. However, this extremely underhanded move wasn't even enough to kill Clownpierce, who was literally experiencing 1 frame per second.
Oh my god,
They
I
have
might
a
be
lag
first to die. I might be first to die. I'm gonna die first. I can't do anything!
Oh, this is the...
When the lag subsided on his end though, Clownpierce was able to fight back. But for the sake of the server stability, Parrot and Clown came to the conclusion that they needed to die in order for Lifesteal SMP to live on. But Clownpierce was seemingly invincible. Nobody could actually defeat him, and he was quickly becoming a legend on the server. Soon after, Spoke would unleash hundreds upon hundreds of withers, creating a very chaotic battlefield, all in an effort to kill Clownpierce and destroy their base once and for all. Despite all of this, Clown would still survive somehow and emerge victorious, destroying dozens of withers in the process. From here forward, there was no doubt that Clownpierce is not only the most elite PvPer in the server, he was also the most fearless Minecraft player in general. Unfortunately, this was the last day of Lifesteal SMP Season 2, but it wasn't the last day for Clownpierce. With that said though, Season 3 didn't exactly start well for him. He joined Parrot's gang the first day, and they were immediately ambushed by a bunch of players, and the majority of them weren't part of the previous group from previous seasons. When he killed Rekrap, the karma was immediate, and Vortex Dragon and Prince Sam got to him super quickly. On top of that, he died from fall damage trying to clutch.
While traveling back to spawn, I decided to try and make a little clutch. You know, something that looks cool in the video. Well, splat. And right as I'm going back to get my stuff, this happens.
And since he had no armor or weapons when he respawned, the terrain easily killed him yet again. It was the lowest that Clown had ever been since he joined the server, and it was only the first day. But just when he thought his luck had run out, and maybe even that he was falling off, he came across the People of Gallantry, which consisted of Mid Mystic, Mr. Cube 6, and Leo Wook, who was previously Clown's teammate. The People of Gallantry gave him enough materials to craft some of his gear back. It wasn't the best, but it would have to do. Season 3 was probably one of the biggest and most stacked seasons yet, and Clown was ready to dominate Lifesteal once again after getting some gear. But in between his playtime with Lifesteal, he would also join a few other SMPs, all while trying to play hardcore mode solo on the side. With 3 seasons of Lifesteal SMP so far though, and Clownpierce's career taking off, there was nothing in his way of dominating the Minecraft PvP scene even further. But oddly enough, for the next couple of months, Clownpierce wouldn't upload anything related to Lifesteal SMP. It seemed like Clown's interest in Lifesteal died down a bit as he tried to explore several other SMPs, including Bliss, Public Earth, and most notably, Friend or Foe. He would actually upload over 20 videos on Friend or Foe, which aligns pretty well with Clown's skills and interests. There's no need for traps or War and Peace, as every day it's a war with literally everyone, which, I mean, it's right up his alley. It wasn't actually until the Lifesteal Void War that Clown would make a comeback to the server that made his career take off in the first place. But it is somewhat up for debate whether Lifesteal was actually what made Clownpierce the Clownpierce that we know today. Clown is undeniably strong in terms of personality and PvP. He isn't quite as good when it comes to narrative storytelling like Parrot or Rekrap, but Clown's insane ability to tell a story just through his actions is enough to put him into the Hall of Fame of Minecraft creators, at least of recent years. If you made it here, make sure to click the video that just popped up on the screen, subscribe, and let me know what videos you want to see made next on the channel. Peace.